Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by
caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense... Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Using his legs here. He's got some room. Can he get there? And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run. The Canes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricane. Offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly.
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
And he lofts it deep over the middle. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Miami. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. It's a fake. Can they score on this? And he's brought down. That fake fooled.
Getting his first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Handoff to the back. Runs right over the defender. Breaking free at midfield. Forced out of bounds after a set up with a first down. The Nittany Lions come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. At the 20, inside the 10. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
Wow. What? Return, they almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the deep.
And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown for the U. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to extend the play. And they hit it. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made on the out route.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
Coming up. And he drops back in the gun. That's caught. It's Singleton. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Penn State.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball.
Oh, and it's blocked. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. Your guys up front lined up. It's first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown. Downfield. It's Aller. Pass rush closing in. They've got him to sack for the defense. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
Throws a stiff arm. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Anytime you're snapping the ball inside the 10-yard line, we always know for the quarterback, the windows are tighter and they close much faster. He's got to do a better job of getting the ball out quicker to give his receiver a chance.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. He knocks this one over, incomplete. Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped.
And the protection breaks down. Big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Canes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They look to throw it here on second down. The pocket breaking down. He's moving out of the pocket. Lets it go on the move. Launch. Bringing it out. It's Singleton. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. They pressure him and get him. The loss back to
this offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Tries to get it to the running back. Nice grab. It's Singleton. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Lofting it toward the left sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Second down and goal upcoming. To throw, it's Aller. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. A third and goal, they've got to cut into this big lead. Probably 4-down territory. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Dropping back, it's Ward. Moves left, out of the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. First down here for this offense. Motion by the back, defense better adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. It's complete. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. Here we go. Third and goal coming up. Dropping back. It's Ward. Touchdown, Hurricane. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Dropping back. It's Aller. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return, but a takeaway. Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Bringing pressure. Fighting him off. Football comes out. Offense with a crucial fumble and gains first down yardage. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Ward. He's moving out of the pocket. Well, that was exciting, but no one to throw to. It's down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab on the move. Touchdown, Miami. And this one is getting ugly. Big game. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. And he'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense stops him just short of the end zone. He's spotted at the 1. Well, this one ended up being a blowout. They get the W, but they also make a pretty strong statement here today.
Yeah, I thought this game would be a lot.
This game off. And there's the star running back jogging out of the field. He is trying to add to his huge highlight reel, Kirk.
Chris, honestly, I don't think we've seen too many running backs who can duplicate what this guy can do on the field. He's got everything. Vision, speed, power. He can diagnose a defense in real time. I'm really excited to see this.
Wow, taking his shot on the very first play. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Takes it all the way to the house. Touched. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open.
And he's going to float this one to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch.
Well, that is a great throw and a catch. But now we'll see if they can finish off this drive by scoring a touchdown.
And he runs it into the end. And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. And he'll loft it to the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down. Here, we've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So not what the coach was hoping he... Timeout is caught. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. And he steps out.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The pocket breaking down. And the sack is made. That's a nice play there by the sophomore. The sack sets up a second down and very long. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Pressure is coming. And the pressure gets to him.
Defender makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course most recently Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. And it's no good. Down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. Big play. Moves the ball all the way to the plus 35. First and 10 play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape.
A 10-yard loss on the play.
Second down now after the sack. They're going to run it. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we could hear the contact from that hit all the way up.
Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it second and long. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Pressure comes and one
Touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And he's got it. They lose the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. And the Tigers are moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the... He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass from 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's moving out of the pocket now. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. The offense will set up on first and 10. Quarterback drops back. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So a field goal attempt coming up now. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and it's blocked. Somebody got a hand on it. And the defense scoops it up. It's a live ball, remember. It's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Second down and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Tigers. Check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but... There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. And the protection breaks down. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. They're not going to get him. He's in.
This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Tennessee, 14.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Back to throw again. He's running out of time. They hit him behind the line, and out comes the football. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bob.
21.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Trying to create here on the move. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but out. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a 1st and goal. Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way into the end zone. It's lead. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. And it's incomplete. Even on a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, they've got him there. The defense gets to him. Never had much of a chance, and that is the final play.
This week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that.
And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up.
And the senior making a disrupt.
Make plays, but this quarterback has a favorite target. He comes up with most of the 50-50 balls. Expect to see plenty of double coverage and help from this free safety today.
That run moves the ball across the 35. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Defense is coming after him. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. The pass is intercepted.
Sometimes that prime...
Will it be? Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Out the play fake, he'll look to throw it, and he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Dogs! Down here. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Bringing pressure. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, if you're going to be able to play in the SEC and be a dominant team, you have to have defensive linemen like this right here. We've seen that from Georgia over the years. They've been incredibly blessed to have defense.
It's a deep throw down the right sideline. That one falls incomplete. They try.
Offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Grab down the middle. It's Lovett. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. And the kick is good. Offense settles for 3. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldog. Ducks offense retakes the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Brings up 2nd down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for a deep completion. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They bring him down at the 5.
Receiver because he could be a monster today.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Send the back in motion. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And he will score. And it's complete downfield. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Dropping back, it's Beck. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. 18-yard line, an enormous gain puts him in great scoring position. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Trying the run, it's Etienne. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass caught. Can he get in? Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Going the other way, can they stop him? And he steps out of bounds after a great return. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the 1st down, brought down to the 31. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Holden.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Touchdown, Oregon. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bulldogs. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. The Ducks with first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Holden.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Oregon. There's 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on first and 10. Looking downfield, it's Gabriel. Short pass finds the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open.
So we know that he has the leg to make this kick. I just don't think he got enough on it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To the air, it's Gabriel. Running out of time in the pocket. The sophomore able to get home with the sack. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the pass rush has got him again. Back.
Quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it, and they come up with that touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Final 9 seconds of the half as they line up here in first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Georgia. Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Back to pass. It's Gabriel. The pass rush closing in. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. To midfield already.
And that is a first down.
Here's the handoff. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. He's got it right near the end zone. And he goes down after a huge gain. What a play for this offense. The spark they needed.
Oh, just short of the end zone. But a big play from this offense. Now we're going to see if this defense can just hold him to 3.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Dogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Touchdown, Dogs! And the beatdown continues. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The pocket breaking down. Pressure coming, and they've got him again. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a few more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to be taken down.
Guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Oh, and he fumbles. The ball carrier lands on it and after the catch. The offense really threatening now. That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
No surprise here. The coach has got the offense. Touchdown. He jumped right over the defense, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. On the ground, it's Etienne. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it for a big gain. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. And they stop him just short. The defense really looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. After the huge play, they're pounding on the door. It's 1st and goal at the 3. Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force him.
Touchdown, Georgia. And
with their speed and quickness in the open space.
He's moving out of the pocket. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Dogs.
But here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. 1st down here for this offense. To the air, it's Gabriel. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the deep for this offense. To the air, it's Gabriel. Bringing pressure. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Looks like the defense has it.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here late in the game, working with the lead to get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
What a play. Get an interception, and they're in business.
Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Holden. Stopped short of the 25, but it's enough to move the sticks. Crush set it out. It's 1st and 10.
At the 24. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
And he'll set up to throw. Caught behind the line. It's James. Ball is free in the backfield.
This defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball. They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. To stretch the lead, the route is on. To throw, it's Gabriel. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Staffs a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being and make the catch.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
He's brought down out at the 46.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecock. Wrap up there by the junior. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oakland. The pass rush closing in. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Finally able to take. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Nowhere to go, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. Big takeaway.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic.
Lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Now we want a draw play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Arnold. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. No turnover. Offense recovers the fumble. Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Sellers. And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Good.
The kick is good.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down, airing this one out toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop the bullet. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this
Lofting it toward the left sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The guys up front line up. It's 1st down. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Takes it all the way to the house. 8 after the completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Scanning the field. It's Arnold. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Follows the at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They line up on third and goal. Got to think this is four-down territory, down multiple scores. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's escaping the pocket now. Paddling down near the goal line, but loses the football.
Trying to create to make something.
And he lofts it toward the left sideline.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, going to heave it downfield. He's picked for a third time tonight. Not a big return, but
alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
He's moving out of the pocket now, and he'll loft it to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense.
This has been a demolition, a monumental beatdown. Time to just put the controller down and walk away.
A risky call here, close to their own goal line. They're lucky they did not give up a safety in 2 points.
Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. Colliding here today, 2 top 25 teams having tremendous seasons set to battle it out against one another. As we'll snap. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. It's Briningstool. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the...
The catch is made for a huge pickup. Quickly.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a 3rd and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on 3rd and goal.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Touchdown, Clemson, setting the tone early on offense. Down now. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And it's it. Try and muscle for the first down. Fights through the tackle. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Miller. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. No stopping him. Takes it all the way.
Here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Maffa. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this was a 32. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The game makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's got some open field ahead. Follows the pick with a nice return before fighting.
Between being aggressive and being careless.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Grab behind the line, it's Williams. He's found some room at the 45. Heads out of bounds after it's down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
Close to the tight end. He fires this throw and is intercepted.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take.
Pass rush closing in. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Now the defense goes with that nickel, gives him more speed on the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. This one is right through yards. 8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down. He did not get it.
For the defense to have to deal with.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down. To the air, it's Klubnik. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And is intercepted.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
He's hit as he throws it. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 20. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver. What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. Touchdown, Clemson. And the tackle there by the senior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Tigers! And the route is on.
Onto the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
The pocket breaking down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Chris, I got to tip my cap to this quarterback. I know he's putting up some yards today, and let's face it, they've got the lead, but he has faced some pressure. That's the 4th time that they've been able to get after him and bring him down, so it's feast or famine one way or another in this game.
Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge... This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. And here's the handoff. Just trucks the man. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Clemson. Stretch.
Side. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep here. Caught near the goal line. And he will over the middle. It's Brining Stewart. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him 1st down yardage. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this
Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Here, they clearly have talent to be able to work with. And I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. To Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. 4 set of bounds after a big gain. This after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Tailback's got it again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Caught in the backfield. It's Abuka. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
it's George. Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football. Nice pickup on that running play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. On the run, it's Judkins. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Jukes to get free. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line, it's Martinez. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Important second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a seems to be just inches short of the marker. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. Looking to throw. It's Howard. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Looked like a total to boot this one away.
Miami, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Let's it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide open receiver downfield. Potentially a touchdown. Tough to find down here in the red zone. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a... They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit onto the field. He missed it. Lead remains.
Miami.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a fumble. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
Boy, the defense showing their
Handoff here. That run moves the ball across the 40. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry up. They try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. The game picks up the first. Gain moves it to the 24. That's a fresh set of downs. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Howard. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. No shot to bring him down. Touchdown, Ohio State.
job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The shotgun running play call. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? To throw, it's Ward. The pass is intercepted. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. The Buckeyes hoping to punch it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Ball, and he's going to come through for it. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the 4th quarter. Nice job.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down.
Touchdown, Buckeyes. And the beatdown continues. It's Restrepo. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown. There's a shot toward the end zone. Has Hawk, can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a first and goal for this offense. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for second and goal. Touchdown, Ohio State. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big...
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He's got some room and some blockers here. Finally steps out of behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Buckeyes come to the line to run the hurry out. He hands it off from the gun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. To the air, it's Howard. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buckeyes. Stretching the lead. This one is getting. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch made on the sidelines, good enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice, until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Beck. Touchdown, Georgia. Offense setting the tone early.
Well, this is a great way to start this game.
That is just not open for business today. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Tackle takes the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. To throw, it's Sanders. He's got it near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm.
And he powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes. All right, second down and goal now for this offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Tackled there by the defense.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Dogs.
First open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. So we're all tied.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Caught behind the line. It's Hunter. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's intercepted. The defense sniffed out the screen pass.
How about the big fella coming?
From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, it's Beck. Makes a quick grab. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it's good. And they add. There's the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia. It's a loss of 2. Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Sanders. Receiver makes the catch, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. They come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive going. Can the defense get a stop here? And the quarterback dropping back. They've got him. It's a sack. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And he's got his man open downfield. And they bring him down at the 5. Solid game, though, on the completion.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100.
And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up fourth down now. The Buffaloes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. On the return, it's Evans. But he's got some space here. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! The downs after that completion. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. And he scores. Touchdown at the 25-yard line. The Dogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And he's got it! A diving catch way downfield.
I'm not saying you're best for the big stage, and this guy's doing it. He's now over 100 yards receiving on the night. How about this last one? Diving out to make this catch. That might be his best play of the night.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touch play here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So that huge scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted, picked off on the defense. Short work gain. 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He'll take a deep shot. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Dogs pick up enough to get a 1st down there. And here's the handoff. Breaks free now into the secondary. Touchdown, Georgia. And this one is... Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's got some space. Follows the pick with a nice
Coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
has his incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. And the Bulldogs line it up with 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Dogs! And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And now the handoff. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Bulldogs. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? To throw, it's Sanders. Receiver makes the grab. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. Can he take it all the way? Touchdown, Georgia.
Surprised that the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. For a little shred of pride. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Sanders. Tries the right with a quick throw. Here's another interception. We're losing track. And that's a solid return after the interception.
An outstanding day. You add all that up. It's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Dogs line up with a first and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Dogs. Back to pass. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's
To the coaches, I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. We've got a tremendous matchup for you tonight. Tailgating has been going on since the early morning, and this place is locked and loaded. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. They'll spot this ball about the 30. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And how about the game within a game today? The running back coming downhill, the linebacker coming up to meet him. We expect some collisions on this field today.
Yeah, this linebacker's going to have his hands full because this running back is a difficult guy.
And look, he's going to take a shot right away. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back. Dropping back. It's McCord. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Orangemen.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact.
And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now. And the Gamecocks are looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown. And down now after the sack. Looking downfield. It's McCord. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. It's possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks downfield and connects with a wide open wide receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Now, there's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Clicking, they really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Intercepted in the end zone. To cut into this lead before halftime, it's first and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win it.
Oh, and it's blocked. Oh, and they picked it up.
Boy, just a tough way for this offense to end.
Kicker is out there again to boot it away. This one will be fair caught. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, South Carolina. No chance to catch him. Lets it go on the move, launching deep. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but it just wasn't.
And he'll loft it to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Moves the ball up to the 30. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The pass is intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, South Carolina. Potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
They're set now to try the PAT. The PAT is no good. Wow. And that will bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Gamecocks. To stretch the lead, though.
5 sacks they've now given up so far in this game alone.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. They punted 4 times already on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's McCord. He'll take a deep shot here. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
It's 3rd and long.
Quarterback escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Gamecocks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lofting it toward the left sideline. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, South Carolina. And this is a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Important second down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the beatdown continues. First down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. And the route is on. First down here for this offense. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Sellers. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Stretching the lead. This one's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Looking to the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He ran away with 3 in that drive. The kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, South Carolina. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Syracuse, 16.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made quickly, but a chunk play for this offense through the air. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Dropping back, it's McCord. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up second down.
Let's go.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. What a catch, heads up off the deflection.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of...
Grab down the middle, it's Pena. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Third down here, time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Orangeman. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down. And And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Gamecocks. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Pound 55 weak.
And the quarterback dropping back. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he's wrapped up after a solid defense. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Look at this. He'll go deep again. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Can he get there on the ground? Jukes to get free. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Football comes out. Defense recovers the fumble.
It's out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out.
Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's the senior getting home with the quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. With the catch, it's Abuka. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up for the 1st and goal from the 8. Buckeyes will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye by the defense. 2nd down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled after the catch. So we've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Beck. He's got it for a big gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Tucker. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. The Buckeyes will head Heads up, it's a fake, trying to throw it. And the fake punt works. It's a first down. Well, they stop. Pays off. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Spinning out of the tackle. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Howard. Quick throw, testing the middle. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That time they just lost the receiver and they gave up a big gain.
Receiver in motion now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The field goal is good. That time.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play.
42 Slider.
Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. See now in this possession. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? No stopping him, takes it all the way. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's ETN. They stop him right at the 24.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Oh, here comes the reverse. The ball is loose. Defense grabs the football. It's a turnover.
I get being upset.
It's a turnover.
I get being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
And he'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Ohio State. And the route is on.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. Give the offensive line a lot of credit.
Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Can he take it all the way? The 30, inside the 20. Gonna take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Of the first down marker. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, Dogs.
Do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Buckeyes will have to kick it away. Remember, he faked a punt earlier and completed a pass. And the coverage team lets the ball roll dead.
This guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Intercepted in the end zone.
That's just a
The Tigers will kick this away to get us going. He's going to try for a return. It's a fumble. The returner loses the football deep in their own territory.
Meet with this, guys. It's not very often. You're right. The defensive coordinators are most concerned about a tight end. But in this case, that is exactly what we're dealing with. This guy can hurt you.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Number 5 in the end zone.
Short on fourth down. The coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. But there is a flag down, so we'll have to check and see what that's about.
Nothing the kicker. Defense.
The kicker's got to be protected in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a first down. So 1st and 10, that's a costly mistake for the defense on fourth down. We'll make it into the end zone.
You can score a big touchdown. But to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense. And, man, did they make that look easy.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass here. They'll be behind the line of scrimmage.
Equal defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. That's an explosive gain, short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for a gap. It's Sanders. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Finally steps out of bounds after long from the 45. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
Returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they lofting it toward the left sideline. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Finally tackled. They get him down, but that's a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going. Fresh set of downs, 1st and goal. On the ground, it's Maffa. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts him.
And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we...
Second and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Defense able to stop the ball carrier there.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here, taking a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pass caught, can he get in? Makes the grab, and that's a nice gain, but he's going to be short of that marker. A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. But they were backed up to start the drive, middle of the field. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they get him down after the completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's intercepted, tried to fire it into a tight window. And he's got some open field ahead. Play by this offense, big game.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
The Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. By the defender, got a hand in there to break up the pass. 2nd down after that previous play. To throw, it's Sellers. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Going the other way, can they catch him? And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but and it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play. One more play before they head to the locker room. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. When he finds his target, he has the 1st. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage. The drive keeps going. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. To the air, it's Klubnik. Airing this one out toward the sideline. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Clemson. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? It's a quarterback keeper. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain.
I was excited to see him get a chance to show what he could do, not just throwing, but watching him make plays like this.
Moving right through the contact. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Sanders. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. First and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Tigers. Yardage on the play.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Tackled at the 8 after the completion. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown. South. Enter the 4th quarter. Let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it here. And that run produces a decent gain. This is the 6th play on the drive. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. To stretch the lead, the route is on. 10. Tight end goes in motion. Will hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time,
aiming for the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. This offense will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Not much on that play, brought down short. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the handoff. Oh, and he breaks free. He's got room to run now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this one. That's a nice game, getting closer to midfield. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Catch made on the right side. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Less than a yard to go as they cover the line on 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Sellers. And it's complete downfield. Takes it all the way to the house. Some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. The back's got it on the pitch. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a very makeable 3rd down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking to scramble. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Tigers.
maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
76. South Carolina, 42.
He's Who's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep? Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Lets it go as he's being hit. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period.